This is Trixie's new spot since I started making supplements in here for the last 3 days. I'm finally done. I got through making my turmeric, ginger, cayenne pepper, and black pepper mix remedies yesterday, and after hours of being interrupted by everyone, I finally made it through in like 45 minutes. So it took probably like 3 hours before I could get going on it, because everybody just kept going and not settling down. And then finally they did, and I was done in just 45 minutes. So whew, that was a big project. It's always bigger than what you think. I mean, 45 minutes is no big deal, but getting there with these cats constantly interrupting me. So Trixie got 3 meals already this morning. So she gets like chicken, roasted chicken before we go to bed, and then usually around 1ish or so she gets either a dry food meal or the chicken au jus, kitten chicken au jus. And then usually around between 3 and 5 o'clock she wakes me up. Then she gets more of that chicken au jus. 7 in the morning she gets dry food in bed, and everybody else gets a little bit of dry food. Every time she gets food, everybody else gets food too. There's no way they hear it. She started the whole nighttime feeding routine, and I'm trying to cut it down a little bit, but it's almost impossible. But at the same time, if she wakes me up and then everybody else comes, then they often don't come in between. So then she had her 7 a.m. feeding with dry food, right? And then I think around 10 or something, she had again the chicken veruva. And then we came down around 12:30. No, it was earlier than that, but because I spent some time with the cats when they were all in the bed. That was just so cute until I got ready. And she just had her other wet food meal with all the remedies like everybody else, right? And I actually didn't even have to put a treat on it, because usually she would just sniff at it, and if there was no treat she wouldn't touch it, but she actually ate it. I totally forgot. we broke through that barrier. So today is a wow wow. He was just making that sound. That is their "where are you guys" sound. I learned that from Itty Bitty initially, and then Burlito started adopting it, and then I did it as well, and then they come. Here's Rocket Racer, and then here he's starting to, you're so mean. He was just eating so nicely. Here, you want some more? You want to eat some more? Huh? You let him eat. You already had more than a bowl downstairs. These guys, seriously. He's a slow eater, and he always gets interrupted, but I want to make sure he gets enough wet food, because if it was up to him, he'd be eating dry food all day long. It's just not healthy, because if he ever needed to be handled, that's just not possible, I think. I don't know. I mean, there are moments where I can literally just grab him and keep him close to my hip, and that's probably the closest I would trust him with, because if he was ever gonna lash out, he wouldn't be able to reach my face. Because this one here, one time when he was still outside, he was defending me from a dog, and I grabbed him to save him from the dog, and then he literally attacked my head, and oh my god, I was bleeding so much. I looked like I got beaten up. I mean, I was in pain for like the entire week. I've never experienced so much pain in my hands, and it was close to my eyes, so my whole face was scratched up. I mean, he could have literally caused a lot of damage. I mean, he was trying to defend me, and then, you know, but we both got startled by this dog, and, you know, my reaction was to save him, and he was trying to save me, but in the act, he got me in my head and all that. So, yeah, so I don't trust Bonus. Here you go. Here, you guys were good. Here, look. Stop staring. There we go. Good boy. All right. See the two that are usually bullying him? We got him distracted. Here you go. You guys finished that up. So there is hope at the end of the tunnel. So he's still trying to check on it. Uh-oh, his tail is going. Come on, Rocket. Rocket, come here. Gotta snap him out. He's a good Rocket. My good Rocket boy. Come here. Come here, Rocket. Come here. Come here, Rocket. Come here. These boys. But yeah, we're getting there. So when it's cold and, you know, and they love, you know, getting cuddled up in blankets and all that, they're totally different cats. So when they're comfortable and feel secure, I actually, I just realized I forgot to put CBD oil in their breakfast, so I'm gonna keep Jason, Maisie. They looked up when I mentioned the names. A little bit of sunshine today, but it's very windy actually. I think that's the reason why it's so cold. It's been windy for the last 2-3 days, and that what brought the cold. So I'm just out here cleaning up, and then I'm gonna go straight back inside and close the window, but it's good to just kind of open up, get some fresh air inside, and get the used up heat air out, because it was like too hot for me anyways to clean up, and then it's gonna warm back up anyways. We had a nice cuddle session this morning, huh, Maisie? Yeah. He's so cute. When he cuddles up, he literally rolls up by my neck. And then Bolito was on top of my head. And then he put his paw on Maisie. And what was that? Chase is definitely back to normal. Huh? He's going crazy because of the wind. Okay, it's playtime now. They're doing good. Yeah. See, when Maisie was having the sniffles the last few days, it was very quiet. It wasn't the same. And now he's back to his old self. Okay, let's keep that open. All right. You guys are gonna do some wrestling and racing. Probably off camera. And there he comes. He's back. He's back to his old self, huh? JC, yeah, he was sleeping in my arms too. Like right next to Maisie. It was amazing this morning, so cute. There's traffic. I think now we need some traffic signals for it's Maisie in front of the door, and that's Chase on the bottom, and it's Racer trying to get inside. They're so smart. He knows how to get around. Where is he? Oh, he got distracted by a squirrel or something. So now we got two guarding the doors, the cat doors, and Racer wants to come inside. You guys are such funny boys. But they know the routine. They know exactly what's going on. So when I was outside and cleaning up, Chase was racing around and then racing inside, racing outside. and then as I was climbing back in here, Chase was racing by me, going back outside, and then 1 second later, Maisie was racing from the catty inside. Hello, Racer. It was just so funny. They're going back and forth, one in, one out. They're having a good time, huh? Yeah, now it's not. Hey, oh, he's bullying again. Unbelievable. So then he gets like too excited. Racer, you need to learn to smack him. Go smack him, Racer. Teach him. Good boy. Keep smacking him. There you go. Good boy. It's the only way Maisie can learn. Because they have to learn manners. He's become a brat. Now that, look at him. Now that Bolito is nicer, he's taking over the bullying. Hey! Maisie! Maisie! Oh my God. Maisie, no! No! Look at his tail. His bushy. No! Don't you do that. No! Look at him. No. Be nice. Be nice. Seriously, boys. He's still going after him. They get overexcited and then they get naughty.